Okay, I am going live again. Oh my goodness. Trying my best. Hello, everybody. Hey, Adrian, Ladybugs, it is good to see you. I didn't even tell Nick about this, so I don't know if he's going to be in here at all, but I had a few minutes before I go back into session, and I was going to actually try to put the chat on my iPad because I think it would work. See, I think it would work a little bit easier that way, but I can't get it. So I hope everybody's doing good today. I am in the middle of a day and about to go back in, but therapy time. It is time for a break. Sometimes this is so right hand. If mental health's at a 10, then you're in perfect shape. I'm assuming that's 10 out of 10. And I'm trying to get my thing to work, but it's not working. Why is it I plan something and then it all falls apart? Does that ever happen to anybody? I try something, I have it planned, I have it set, and Tony was just in here. My son, my youngest son was just in here, and he said, "Are you sure this is gonna work?" And I said, "Yeah, no problem, I got this. I'm gonna do the thing on my phone, and then I'm gonna have the iPad in the background, and literally the iPad, here we go, let me try it. Maybe this will work, because I wanna be able to see people's comments. Okay. My channel, live stream. I'd have to turn this down. The iPad, here we go. There we go. Okay, it's on. I think I got this to work. And that way I'm not, just don't want it to fall over. Okay, I think I can see it a little bit better now too. And I won't look too weird. This is my office for anybody who was not here last time. And this is the backdrop of my office. As I showed y'all before, I did this last time too. There's a coffee machine. Picture of me with Scrim. Picture of me with Rodwave. And there's the couch that clients come to sit on when they come here. But I thought this would be great. We could have a little lunch break here in the middle of the day. And I wonder if I can make this full screen. Nick, I need you here so bad. Is Nick here? There we go. I wonder if I can enlarge this at all. Can you enlarge chat at all? Oh my gosh. Half the time y'all could sit here and deal with me doing this. It's not going to work. I have to do chat this way. I have to do it this way. Little body, good to see you. I'm just noticing the comments that I'm noticing. Nick, help me, help me. But it is good to see everybody here today. And I hope everybody's having a good day. Music, what music is coming? Hey, lunch, Daniel, I had chips. And you know what Tony brought me? Because one of my clients is having a birthday today. And I always get clients, when I can, a cookie cake for their birthday. And so I get them made with their name on them and it says happy birthday. Just kind of a cool thing Jill and I like to do for clients. And Tony went to pick it up for me and deliver it here. And lo and behold, he shows up, and y'all who aren't in Texas might not know Antone's Poor Boys. Antone's Poor Boys, I love. And Tony got me an Antone's Poor Boy. And it's called the Piggy. I love the Piggy. It is one of my favorites. It's from childhood growing up. It's my Ratatouille. And he got me one. Oh, I forgot to pay him for that. I paid him for the other one, but he also got this. Tony, I owe you. I owe you more than I got you. And I will get it to you, 100%. What a great son. Isn't that great? Nick, I don't know how to pop anything out. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck. It's on my iPad here. It's pretty big, honestly. I've got it on the whole screen. But I had chips, and now I have a sandwich, a po' boy sandwich. That is good for me. It's kind of like, it's not like a Subway or Jimmy John's or any of that. It's actually better, to tell you the truth. Oh. That's so cool you have family in Houston. I love being in Houston. I mean, I don't like the weather all the time, but I love being here. I've been here my whole life, so I'm used to it. I am ready for part 3, by the way, of the Suicide Boys interview with Theo Vaughn. I cannot believe how long that podcast was, and we've done 2 parts of it. We'll do the final part hopefully later this week, but go check that out when you get a chance. Give it a like. Go check out our, what do you call, the Reaction Therapy Vault, the other channel that we have with videos. I'm telling you, you want old Juice WRLD, you want old Eminem, you want old Taylor Swift. We have all of that on Reaction Therapy Vault. You need to be able to check that out. When it comes to Subway, you can make a better sandwich from home. But not this thing. This isn't Subway. This is Antone's Po' Boys. They are so good. Since 1962. Kind of like a homegrown thing. Sinner, it's good to see you. I wish I was where it was warm. Look, Sinner, you come here, you're not going to wish you were here. It is hot every single day in the summer. It never quits. But it's good to see you. And I hope I get to Chicago to see you. That's what I'm looking for. Yep. Tickets. Anybody going to Suicide Boys? It's coming. I just realized last night that the Suicide Boys concerts are starting like August 5th. Like, that's like 2 weeks. And they're starting. And I think 21 Pilots is coming not too far after that. So I've got to start planning myself around that. Y'all are so funny. What is everybody's plan today? For me, it is 2 o'clock. I see 4 more people coming up, and I'm pumped for it. I can't believe half my day is already over. I enjoy your content and the messages you have at the end of your videos. Thank you so much. My birthday's coming up. Look, right hand cam, happy birthday to you. I wish I could send you a cookie cake, but unfortunately I don't know where you live. So don't post that in here, by the way, for sure. I love the content we do. I love the stuff we get to do, the different videos we get to do. Yeah, I'm wondering what music I should do if I have spare time. I always think about that. Like, what music could I do that would be different? Because we don't always look for things that are just going to have views. I like to have good music, music that's mental health, right? And with therapy, you got to have some mental health. Sometimes with therapy, you don't want the heavy, you don't want the serious stuff. You want to be able to just like talk about regular life, and that's okay. But sometimes it is serious. Center has an appointment right now. On my way. Dreading it. Yep. Praying for you, Center. Sending all the positive vibes I can send you, for sure. See, this is what I'm looking at. This is Tom's problem right here. Because I can't read stuff this small when it's like at a distance. So I have to have it like semi-close. It would be like if I just held it like this. But then I'm looking down and reading everybody's comments, which isn't a good thing either, right? I did it that way. It's still, see? I don't know how to make that any bigger. I'm trying to make it the entire thing. Let me see. Oh, now I lost the chat. There it is. Chat filter. Show all messages. I can't pop this thing out. I can't do anything with it. Can't make it any different. Center, have a great day, honestly. Cheyenne is here. How's it going, Cheyenne? Got Adrian, Daniel, Pika, Nick. What a group. What a group of people. Lincoln Park. Give me some good recommendations, y'all, other than the stuff we've already done. Some good recommendations of what we should do with the channel. Nick's here. He could chime in on some of that too. Hello from Italy, my place I can't wait to go back to. Thank you for saying hi. I appreciate that because I want to retire in Italy. I've already picked out the place I want to get. Where it is, I just want to fly over there and see if it's as good as it looks on pictures, and I can have a place to travel to and actually live several months of the year. I would like that. Daniel wants me to listen to Chum by Earl Sweatshirt. Daniel, I don't even know what that is, but I have a feeling I don't want to do that. It's actually mental health awareness. I want somebody else to tell me that because I can't believe it. Jose, I'm so glad you healed from trauma and addiction. Man, there's nothing like healing from addiction and trauma, and especially realizing, wait, I don't have to be able to carry this stuff around the rest of my life. Like, I can let this go. Yeah, you can let it go. You actually can. He's not capping Tom. Is that for real? Is that for real? Okay, Nick, you heard him. Earl Sweatshirt. I don't know. I think that might be a good thing. Little body, I am so good today, honestly. Like I got more good graces than I even can imagine at this point. The only thing I think that would be better, I told Jill, is if I had a day where nothing was required of me. And I say that all the time, right? If I just could do what I want, but nothing had to be done, maybe that's it. But I love my job. I love being here. I love seeing the people that I get to see and seeing life change. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Listen to Chum. Logis, it is good to see you here. Jose, relapse. Man, that, like, you're not talking about right now. Like, you're talking about the history. Well, you get back on the wagon. You jump back on the horse. You do exactly what you did to get well. You start it all over again. Very simple. Day at a time, just like 12 Steps says. What book in the Bible am I reading right now? It's funny you mentioned that. I am reading Revelation. I'm doing a whole study of Revelation right now. I'm in Revelation 20, and I'm fascinated by it. I always read a little Bible every day, but I love hearing this story, probably because I feel like we're in those times now, even though realistically we're not. But it feels that way sometimes. I could do some talking about that. Center, let me know how that appointment goes. I want to hear how that goes. Nick, you know I wouldn't give Tom songs like the ones I give you. That's so funny. Oh, how do I feel about the allegations with Melanie? Honestly, I have zero opinion on it. I saw a video of this girl talking, I guess who was the accuser? And I don't even know who she is or what she did. Somehow she saw her or was with her or something. But I saw it because Favor was doing a reaction to it. And I don't know what to say about it. I'd like to hear more, but I honestly don't have any opinion. I love Melanie's music, and she seems very sweet. Rod Wave losing my cool. Rod Wave losing my cool. How about Rod Wave? I'm worried about him. I want to talk to Rod Wave. I got his picture right there. Have been able to meet him right there. And I want to be able to talk to him about life, especially since his manager passed away and life has changed the way that it has. And by the way, my favorite Bible verse is right over here. It's on the wall. It's Ezekiel 33:7. Go check that out when you get a chance. Ezekiel 33:7. It's nymphology, not psychology. Oh, y'all are fun. It's fun to hang out with y'all. Tomato wrapped burgers from In-N-Out. Tomato wrapped burgers, Daniel. I thought they had the lettuce burgers with the lettuce on the outside. I didn't know they had tomato wrapped burgers. I actually would order that, but what name do you give it at In-N-Out? Please tell me, because next time I go, I'll order that. Cheyenne used to eat something. I can't find it, Cheyenne. 100% ate a tomato sandwich and some chips. I'd eat tomatoes. I love tomatoes, and nobody else in my home likes tomatoes, to be honest with you. I like the tomatoes. Thank you, Jarrett. Appreciate it. Just wanted to be able to pop in when I'm working and I have a break. Like tomorrow, I don't know if I'm going to have a break or not. But if I have 15, 20 minutes, I thought I would pop in and say hi because I love just getting to chat with y'all and see you and see comments of different people. Little body, I cannot believe all the stuff that happens. And you never know who to believe in life. If you don't know who to believe, this is my advice. If I'm ignorant to it or I don't know enough about it, I don't make an opinion. So I have no idea. King Ace, it is Ezekiel 33:7. I don't have time to type it in right now, but that's what it'd be. Also the one, and I forget where it is, I think it's in Proverbs about daily bread, because I'm a huge daily bread lover. Smash burgers with everything on them. Y'all are making me hungry now. I'm gonna have to pull out this sandwich Tony got me. Gosh. Cheyenne, not only to have a tomato sandwich, but also making tomato soup. Yes. Look, Cheyenne, one of the best meals Jill makes me is tomato soup with grilled cheese. That combo slaps. Andrew, my day is going great. It is going great. It is half over, and I've still got tons of energy. I'm pumped to see everybody I see. And this work's not easy all the time, especially with the stories I hear. People's lives are not doing well. Their relationships, their jobs, their health, their family. I hear all kinds of different stories. So it's a lot to hold, but I love doing what I do, and I love helping people create change. Do I like the band Skillet? I don't know the band Skillet, so I'd have to listen to them, honestly. Adrian doesn't like tomato soup. How do we fight off depression when it gets to the point of psychosis? You got to get help, Hollow. That's where you go see professionals. You've got to go see a psychiatrist. You got to see a therapist. Because if it's in psychosis, and Scrim talked about this on his podcast with Theo Vaughn, if it's at the point of psychosis, you have got to get help, intervention, treatment. Because what you think is reality is not reality. Therefore, with depression, it's cured many times through activity, through movement, through action, doing things, not staying curled up in a ball in a dark room looking at social media. So you have to get out. You have to work on yourself and the things that have gotten you to the point of believing that. It's important. Hey, Riley, I love that you do these kind of streams. You never know who needs to hear, realize they need help, and then they go get it. And bless you. Thank you so much, G59 for life. I remember that every day when I look at my wall and I see the pictures of Scrim and Ruby. There's my little puppy. And I get to like just appreciate the fact that I get to do what I do and get to have y'all to talk to. Like, it's so nice. John Keegan, Therapy Friday, 9:30. Enjoy. I hope it's every bit as fun as it is in my office here every day. Sessions aren't always fun, by the way. Therapy sessions are not always fun. If a therapist is good, they're going to challenge you on things, but they're also going to make it safe for you to go deep on things and talk about things you don't normally talk about. And sometimes it's uncomfortable. And you're talking about food. Zach Zabala, how you doing? It's good to see you. Yep, I do love these people. Flash, thank you for helping me with my depression. You're part of the reason I'm still here. Oh, I love that. I love you, Flash. I appreciate that. More than you know, like as a professional here that sees clients every day. I only get to see the people I see here, and hearing that from you makes all the difference because I love listening to the music we get to listen to. Favorite TV show? Gosh, I don't know. I don't know if I have one right now, honestly. Daniel, you're right. I love to talk about uncomfortable stuff. That's getting vulnerable. And if you watch the Theo Vaughn thing with Scrim and Ruby yesterday, they did that. They all talked about reality. And Scrim's really good at that too. I'd love to get therapy, but my house is it's almost impossible. Yep, I know. Sometimes it's hard. Zach, work is great. Work is busy. Like we are preparing for the fall schedule. What's weird in therapy is, I have children as young as 3 I see here, and people as old as 70 something. And I see some couples. I've seen teenagers. I've got a mixed bag. So right near August 1st, we set our whole schedule for the fall, which means appointments, people that need to shift from summer into a different schedule because school's starting or things are changing. So we're in the middle of working like crazy to get the schedule all set and filling all the times up, which hopefully has some open times for people to fit into. Hopefully. If I was in a K through 12 movie, who would I be? I think I'd be Melanie Martinez's friend. What was her name? I really liked her. I thought she was cool. Crunchy onions, grilled onions. I like crunchy onions, Adrian. Your videos definitely help with mental health side as intended. Thank you. Thanks, Hollow. Really appreciate that. Oh my gosh. I have 3 minutes left and then I gotta go. Go. I don't think I have a favorite book. Angelita. I love that. Oh my goodness. I love how y'all talk to each other too. I can truly sympathize with one who mentioned therapy and unhealthy environment in a similar situation. Myself, Skylar, that can be so true that you can have such a rough life and a lot of things going on, but mental health can come in a lot of different places. And don't ever stop seeking mental health treatment because you never know. And even with me, like I have people that I see, 10% of my practice I see doesn't pay. And I do that for a reason. Unfortunately, those are filled like all the time, and I let people stay as long as they need to stay. But therapists many times will see people for either less than their rate or for nothing because they love to give back. I love to give back. But even if we do it through these videos, I'm happy to do that too. Cheyenne, ready for the bangers. I can't wait. Favorite Eminem song? Temporary. Now, I mean, honestly, my favorite all-time Eminem song is Believe. Go listen to that. That's my anthem song. But Temporary, nothing like it. Janchi, I'm right where you are. I just got your text of where Tom is in the chat. I'm just all over the place here. All over the place. So I hope you all have a great day. I've loved being here. I will pop back in tomorrow if I can. If I do it tomorrow, it's probably going to be around midday. It's typically the time I have some kind of break. I appreciate all of y'all. Like seeing your name makes a difference for me. Responding to your comments makes my day. Like being able to just say hi and y'all to be able to say hi to each other, it means a lot. So I appreciate that. Little Body, Adrian, Hollow, Cheyenne, Center, Skylar, all of y'all. Fostered Bandito, Cheyenne again, Andrew, Daniel, Nick, Johnny Keegan, all of y'all. David, it is so cool to see y'all here. I really appreciate it. Jarrett, thank you. Like honestly, y'all mean the world to me. Skylar, thanks. Appreciate it, Janchi. Peace to everybody. Can't wait to see y'all on the next reaction therapy. I was gonna say rise up reactions. That was pretty terrible. How do you end this normal?